sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Hey, New York, will we see you on next T-shirt day? We'll be giving out T-shirts to every fan in attendance, so we can all show our big pride. We hope you'll join us. Don't forget about our following giveaway. At forward at 6'4", number 3. At guard at 6'6", number 25. Miguel At forward at 6'7", number 8. At center, at 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, your New York Knicks head coach is Mike Brown. Fans, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. And for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
And Claxton throws it down.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
New York comes into this following a loss to Dallas. Now Brunson. Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
On deep, Brunson. Brooklyn with the rebound. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Here's Towns following the bucket by the Nets. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And a fast break now for New York. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
MP looking around. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with him. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Brunson outside. Porter pulls it in.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
MP passes to Claxton.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Towns. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Claxton is screen on Brunson. Left block shot on the way. And Claxton with a nice bucket inside. Claxton's got 9 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, there's Brunson again with that quick release. Always ready to fire.
MP passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Please give a big round of applause to your Knicks team.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Mikal Bridges. Brogdon finds Hart. Back to Brogdon. Clarkson outside. Brogdon outside. Offline with his 3. Nets leading by 12. And And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. So, Greg, with All-Star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up, count them.
And they double up MP. The jump hook. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 9.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Brunson kicks to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And Hart, he's assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Demon. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point goal.
Demon's got 4 points this quarter.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
And we know this, Clark. Michael Porter Jr. can be explosive offensively.
Yeah, he can put together some high-scoring games for sure, Kevin. He's the kind of guy that I think has still a lot of room to grow in his game.
Yabusele out there with Anunoby. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brogdon in at the guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Bounce pass from Bridges. Yabusele passes to Bridges. Fires it up. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 67 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Clarkson following the basket by MP. Clarkson outside to Brogdon. Shot clock at 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brogdon's got 6.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
There's Porter with the 3. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Clarkson outside. No good with the triple. Nets leading by 19. MP with it. Bridges covering. Wilson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Yabusele. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Taking a look at New York. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And you know, for the Nets, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Next lead, 49-31.
Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Towns. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those...
It's the Brooklyn Nets in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Everyone we're talking about right now is deserving, except one. I'm not going to say who.
Oh, come on. You can't leave us hanging.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Nets.
Everything they touch on.
That'll do it for our show today.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's foul. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Cam Thomas is out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Hart outside. There's the pick. This one for three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Anunoby outside. Brunson with a clean look. Here's Towns. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Brunson against MP. Pass to Clowney. Oh, good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brunson, no good.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
A nice shot by MP.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
For New York, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Towns is double, and Hart has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP against Brunson. To the paint, here's Clowney, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Anunoby, and the rejection by MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
second personal
That's
foul.
on Jalen Brunson.
First team foul.
Tough to match his activity level, MP, with that youthful exuberance.
2 shots.
Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, high post. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either.
Early here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
A three-pointer is right on target. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Count that one.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
From deep, Brunson, and again, New York with the triple.
This speaks to how confident a shooter Brunson is. I mean, outstanding at pulling up off the dribble.
MP with it, now guarded by Towns. And Claxton throws it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Outside, Towns. On the wing, Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hart. And Brunson has it in the corner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in, and he's good on the second. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the...
Abusele out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Anunoby outside. Fires the 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And for the Nets, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. The Knicks shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Inside. And Towns, the bucket on the assist from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 assists in the game.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Outside to Brogdon. Towns sets the pick for Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Towns, no luck. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
64.
Brogdon against MP. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP throws it down.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
MP's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hart finds Towns. Clarkson on the wing. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's 10 points for Jordan Clarkson.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And that one's good. MP.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you top it.
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Dom. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for